Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. A solid stiff arm. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on.
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10.
Sanders. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sanders to throw. There's a short one caught by Fannin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. The Browns at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
On 1st down, here's Judkins. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Let's go.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Ben Simmons, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man open. It's Chase. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 65 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
To throw is Sanders. Open man, he completes it to Judy. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You talk about this Bengals defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. They went through 2-minute drill, and they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Let's go.
Throwing, Sanders. Over the middle, that's defended as tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 37. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Give up the middle, Judkins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Ready.
On play action, here's Shadur. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Sanders. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
1-2, ready?
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Ready? Ready, shot.
An inside give, Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They go play action with Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First down.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Sanders. Checks it down to Jenkins. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This will be caught. Judy. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 17-yard line.
That's good for the Browns. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready?
An inside run with Jenkins. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Jerry Judy from 10 yards out. And the Browns are able to move back in front. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Gun.
First down.
From midfield now, Burrow. Over the middle, and it's caught by Chase. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Bengals 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Big 13.
Here's Burrow. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow. A short throw there, pulled in by all. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
On one, ready? Let's get set.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he floats one there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Now it's Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. A gain of 15.
Here we go. 11, 9, 11, stop.
This is Brown going up the middle. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Burrow will throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hot. 180. It's hot.
And Chase will go in motion left. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
This one is complete to Judkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
That's complete. Right side, it's Bond. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down.
Play is a turnover on downs.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
To throw now, here's Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. To throw is Sanders. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. That one caught by all, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
11, MT, take. 180, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And now it's blocked. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shadur. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. There's a short one caught by Finn, and the ball comes out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
65 catch, 65 catch. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Sanders. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. A big gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got a man. It's Brown. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
They'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Quinshawn Judkins, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Gun.
Now Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You
get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And that's complete to Brown. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you give them that pass.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Myles Garrett in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A give. Here's Judkins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So it's a win here for the Cleveland Browns.